Hey guys, anybody out there? Let me pull up the chat. All right. Anybody there? There's the chat. Nobody, anybody. Oh, people are there. Hey guys, how you guys doing? All right. Well, I hate this stupid chat. Well, not that the chat's stupid, but I can't pull it up. Oh, there it is. Hey, Bill. How's it going? Oh, I guess we'll do a garden update first. Let me turn the camera around. All right, you guys. Here is my yellow squash in there. Got quite a few in there. It's my pimento. And we got some mint. It's a little hot today. It's not looking too good today. Oh. And then some. There's chocolate mint. Hey, Aaron Dog. Hey, D. Hey, Bill. How you guys doing? And then right here, this is my zucchini. Right here. Or no, zucchini? No, that's cucumber. That's cucumber. And then my corn. I got some corn right here. Do you know why? Ow. That bark is sharp. You know why I have corn? Because I am the great corn Julio. The great corn Julio. I need TP for my bungle. Oh, there's a bell pepper. Right there. That's my blue blueberry. Blue blueberry right there. That thing is sad. That's my 100 cherry tomatoes. Another blueberry. That's a Spartan blueberry over there. And what one is this one? This is a Chandler blueberry. That's my acorn squash. I got a couple of those. I got one right back in there. Sorry for the motion sickness, you guys. Got one there. One coming in there. Yeah, it is a sad blueberry, isn't it? Those are wax peppers. That's some lettuce from last year. Poblanos right there. Those are starting to flower right there. Right there, there's flower on that side. Those are wax hot pepperoncinis. Right there. Jalapenos. There's a little one on there right there. Got one over there. There's okra. No, hasn't been raining much. I had that big cilantro. If you guys watch my other videos, I had a big cilantro right there. You can see some of it, some new stuff coming in. Some right there. But I pulled it just because it's been there. This is the same original plant for, I think this is the second summer, going into the second summer with the same plant. So it made it through winter and everything. And those are all offspring. So I know they'll do good here. This is my pimentos. So I know they're climatized. At least I know for sure they'll be climatized, but made it through the winter, it'll be alright. What do I have? What going? Really got something going? What, garden in my front yard? Is that what you're talking about, Bill? And then those are cherry tomato. These are my marigolds. Oh, I got Tabasco right here. It's starting to go a little bit right there. I don't know. Everything like seems dwarf. My peppers do, and my okra. They seem dwarfy. Do they seem dwarfy to you guys? I think it's too acidic. Because my corn's dwarfy too. My corn's a little corny. I don't know. Maybe I will have to go to the Farm Bureau and take a sample of my soil. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I got 5 cherry tomatoes. I don't know. We'll know later on. But I got 1 cherry tomato coming in, right? Oh, I got 1 right there. Huh. 1 right there. 1 right there. 2 cherry tomatoes coming in. And then these are my beefsteaks. Rosemary. Oh, I got some weeds. I try and come out here every day and do at least like maybe 30, 40 minutes worth of work. Pull weeds, water, all that fun stuff. Some chives. Some onions. Those are getting ready. Just about right there. And I got some more onions here. Oh, some weeds. Weedies. Bush beans right here. Onions. More beefsteaks. This is my mint. You guys want a helpful hint? This is my chocolate mint from last year. Anyways, that helpful hint. Don't plant mint in a raised flower bed. FYI. Mental note, you guys. Because it really sucks. Bush beans. Do we have any beans on that one? No. Oh, we got some beans coming in on this one. There's a little bean coming in. Some beans coming in right there. Some more onions, tomatoes. Some more beans. That's another bush bean. Another bean coming in. And over here, we got the good stuff right there, baby. Look at those. Look at those raspberries. Those look yummy. Zucchini. Gooseberry. Cantaloupe. Another weed. And this acorn squash. We already did all those. Oh. And then over here, it's my Meyer lemon over here. That's the Meyer lemon. And then I figured I was in the garage today, or this afternoon, and I figured I'd do a little tour of the garage. Oh, hey, I just scrolled down. I thought you guys stopped typing a long time ago. Why do I have marigolds in the garden beds? Okay. Marigolds are for to keep bugs away. Make it colorful. Yeah. Yes, gardening is therapeutic. A left through the screen. What's a left through the screen? Like I'm a hippie? Because I'm a gardener? Hey, Ralph. I don't know. Stream's good on my end. Anyways, oh, you guys are looking at this. You guys have been like staring at my garage the whole time. Yeah, it is hot. Can't keep a cactus alive. Okay, so this is my camping box right here. This is like 100 pounds when it's all loaded. This is an old military surplus med box. This is like one of the first. Nothing's wrong with hippies, Ralph. I thought everybody else was making fun of hippies. Speaking of hippies. Woo! Fun time. I'm a hippie conservative, Ralph. You know, don't bother me. I don't bother you. As long as you ain't hurting people, I ain't hurting people. It's all good in the neighborhood, right? Isn't it? Grenades. No grenades. So this is my little dryer lint right here. I keep dryer lint in here. Help start fires. Old Boy Scout trick. This is my lantern. Oh, sorry. It's all shaky. This is my fuel for my lantern. And then measuring cups. And then I got a little shovel in here. A little survival kit. Some bowls. This is my coffee press. Can of beans. How old is that can of beans? January 2016. Oh, we better eat that. That one's gonna have to go camping. So what else do I got in here? Some ponchos, some soap, another first aid kit, and then what else do I got in here? Paper towels, those are always come in handy. Cook pots, a water filter, more fuel. This is all pots and pans and dishes. That's all spices. That's all my spice rack in there. So this is like my main camping box, camping kit, whatever. When I go car camping, this is what I take. And then that goes on like that, like so. And then my stove in my tent, which the stove runs off the same fuel as the lantern, so tent and stove go on top. That goes with me. I have some water, 1, 2, 3, 6 gallons right now. And then I got my water heater full of water. Don't forget about the water heater trick, you guys. And then I got 3-4 months of food, of dehydrated food. And then this is all sleeping bags. In there, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sleeping bags in there. 2-man tent, wool blanket. I got all like extra cooking gear. That's all like extra bags, extra like, you know, bags for first aid kit bags, miscellaneous bags for whatever, making different kits. And then in here, what do I got? In there I got a tarp. This is like extra supplies, tins, ropes, all that fun stuff. Down there, that's all like another 3 tarps and hammocks, my poles. That's it really as far as all that stuff goes. Oh, and then this is my loom up there. This is what I made. I started making this one. I did that one, but this is what I made. I made this right here. this strap. All right here. Hand wove all that. That took like a long time. It's like 20 feet long. It's a tump line. Like the ends here, it's split tail. So like, I'll show you guys. Can you guys see me? Like this part, like these two, I take these, and get my lighter. So, this part, these two will wrap around like my bedroll, my wool blanket, and then this part will go like around my head, like so. And then I can use that to carry my wool blanket, and I can roll up like my cook kit, a whole bunch of other stuff in the wool blanket. So, and then this is my little woodworking kit, you guys, that I have. So like what I have here in my woodworking kit is I got a little gouge right there, gouge, and then I got friggin' I don't know, one of those fucking scrapers dealies. So that's one of the scrapers. Then I got a Moktagan right here. That's what it's called, a Moktagan. It's a curved blade. It's for making like spoons and bowls. It's what the Indians used. This one's made in England. The guy does really nice work, so I ordered it from England. And this is one of just my woodworking knives here. That's all. It probably needs to be maintained. Let's see. Yeah, not too bad. But yeah, that's one of my woodworking knives. So that's like my little woodworking kit. So that's basically what I use to make shelters and stuff. All that kind of stuff with. Sorry, it's all shaky. And this is my trapping bag right here for trapping supplies. So this is a buck saw. This is my falling axe. So this axe here is the blade, the head of it is designed for cutting down trees. So that's my mainly wintertime. I'll take that with me for cutting down trees. Then I got various types of cordage lying in here on both sides for like making traps and whatnot. And then inside here, I guess we might as well go down the rabbit hole and go in through everything since we're here. But so this is my earth sack. This is like a bear proof sack right here, grizzly bear rated. So I got some food in there. There's about 3 days of food in there. So this pack's ready to go for 3 days. Plus, oh crap, more than that. This is a little field maintenance kit for all my metal woodworking tools, metal tools right there, sharpening stones and all that stuff. That's my base camp kind of stuff. I got other stuff I carry on me, but this is more food. This is all dried food. This is like, I don't know, a lot. Probably about 8 or 9 pounds in deep dried food like corn, oats. I got pork or salted pork, you know, preserved pork, salted pork in there. First aid kit again, another first aid kit. Now I got another cook pot in there with the stove. So there's a cook kit in there. More first aid. Then I got another pan in there. And then I got a whole bunch of snares in the bottom. And some like marten and squirrel small animal traps. So there's that pack. So that's that pack. This is my pretty much shit hits the fan when everything will eventually end up in this pack eventually, sooner or later, because this is waterproof flotation device. I can strap shit on the back. I can carry large animals if I get like a big kill. What else can use this as a flotation device. A lot of uses on that pack. And then I have another pack back here. This is one of my ultralight packs. And then I got another pack inside there. It's my ultralight pack. My ultralight. Like I could go out for like a week or 2 weeks with like a week. I can go a week with like 16 pounds. So that's my ultralight. So then I got the canoe. But I only have one paddle now. I had 2 other paddles, but those paddles are gone. That's a funny story. I took the kids canoeing. We went to the upper part of the lake in the river where there was more current. Not a good idea. So 2 paddles are got lost. They got donated because I didn't want to go get them. It was a black, dark, scary hole, and I didn't want to go in there. Yeah, Heather is missed. Tell Heather hi too. Yeah, she's going through a little tough time right now, I would imagine. Yeah. I'm not gonna the whole thing's ridiculous nonsense to me. Kind of why I steered clear of the YouTube thing for so long. But whatever. Kids are a pain, Bill. Yeah? They are. So this is a sluice box. Oh, I'm gonna turn it around. I'm not a sluice box. That's a sluice box right there. Sluice box. That's my metal detector. Right there. That's one of my pumps right back there for mining. Those are my waders right here. My high lift, shovels, whatever, miscellaneous stuff. This is where I clean up my gold in this little blue tub here. I'll show that one to you guys one of these days when I get it all set up. And then right in here, this is my goodie bucket right here. Oh, man, that's loud. That's my goodie bucket right there. That's all from last summer. So I got to process all that. So, but this is my high banker combo. So I throw my material in here, like, see, that's got all these holes in it. Water comes out of there, throw material in there, and it all runs out there. Gold stays in the top. And then I can hook the tubes. This one, that's my suction end, but the other end, holy crap. The other end goes in there. And then I can use it like a vacuum for dredging. So, yeah, you're an adult in progress. I know, Bill. Progress, not perfection. That's the key. Baby steps. Oh, this right here, this is my gold cube. This is my little mini trommel. right here. So you just feed stuff in the hopper, and it goes in. Water sprays out here. Shovel stuff in there. First, I screen it down to 1/4 inch with the classifier, like that yellow one. But there's different sizes. I use a red one, which is 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch. So I screen everything down to 1/2 inch, and then I run it through here, and then it comes through the trommel. Comes out here, and then there's a whole bunch of like other trays like this that are those ones right there. See those? Those all stack. This stacks on top of those, and then it runs through there. That's for like super fine gold recovery, like the fine gold. That's what I'll run like all my stuff in that bucket right over there, my concentrates. I'll run those through here to help clean it all up and process it, because those were all stuff that I dredged last year. And then I got an old generator, vacuum. That's the old mining cart right there. That's about it, really, you guys. That's about it. The old mountain bike over here. The old mountain bike. Old Glory. Right there. That's about it, you guys. Or had lots of gold. Yeah. The Oroville Dam. The Oroville Dam build did have a gold in the spillover, but it did and it didn't. I mean, it did, but that's a shit show trying to go get that gold down there. You gotta deal with every asshole and his brother trying to get there and do the same thing. It don't work. It's just a shit show. 2 extra kitchen. I don't have no extra kitchen sinks. But that's about it. That's what I do. Oh, and then in my pantry, I forgot my pantry. My pantry, I got food in the pantry too. Forgot about that. Food in the old pantry. Yep. And then I got plenty of canned food in the pantry for, I don't know, a couple days, maybe a week worth of food in there. I could scrounge up a week's worth of food for the family. So, you know, 3 weeks for a person rationing. Probably 3 weeks for the kids and me rationing. So, for 5 months worth of food. 5 months worth of food. Plus, that's without what's in the freezer and stuff like that. I would smoke that, salt it, smoke it, salt it, dehydrate what I can, cook the meat, beef, and then dehydrate it in my dehydrator. So, I would do that stuff first. If there was, you know, was martial law or something, solid power, I'd start going through my meat, dehydrating it and stuff like that. Then I could ration it out easier. That's what I would probably do. But that's just off the top of my head. But the key thing is not to panic in any situation in life, you know? That's the worst thing you can do. Panic. Panic, panic, panic. You gotta stay calm as a cucumber. When shit hits the fan and stuff goes south that fast, you gotta be calm. Then you can think clearly, scoot right on by. So, what were we talking about? Scooting right on by. Something? I don't know. of the koozie. What are you talking about, D? Jacuzzi. Jacuzzi? I don't have a jacuzzi. No. A man with 4,000 lighters will never panic. But I only have 3 at the moment. 2 new ones. 1 dead one. I guess the dead one still counts because you have the flint. So it does count. So, oh, this is the smoker. Right there, you guys. Smoker. Yep. That's the smoker. I like the smoker. No, but you don't need 4,000 lighters. You bet. Seriously, you have fucking lighters to barter. Swear to God. I would not barter a lighter. I wouldn't. You know what I would honestly do? I would. 2 is 1, 1 is none. Yes. The Dave Canterbury. 2 is 1, 1 is none. Yes. I have a lot of knives. But the lighters. I don't know. I'd probably smack up someone upside the head and go, what are you doing? Hey, Heather. How's it going? Glad you can make it. Kiddos go down all right? Or for dinner? Heather, I saw your video. Your good video. You got my number. You ever need anything, talk about anything, give me a call. That's about it. Yeah, so we'll go back out front. Just for you, Heather. We're going to go back out front. Show you what you missed. No. Oh, I didn't show you guys the turtles. Alright, this is just for you, Heather. This is for everybody right now, though. These are the turtles. These are my friends. Oh, yum. Yum. Turtles. These are from the gold claim. They're all dying up there mysteriously for some reason. Oh, some of his insides are in there too. Anyways, Heather, this is my garden. That's my blue blueberry. He's pretty sad. And then blueberry, cherry tomato. Everybody else saw this, but acorn squash. Over there, these are my raspberries. Ooh, oh, I didn't show you guys the composter. These are my raspberries. Something's eating them though. This little beetle bug's eating the raspberries. I gotta come out here and fend them off every day. These are my composters. Right in there, see? Some composter stuff in there, you guys. That's my old cilantro that I put up. But right there. And then you just unlock it right here. And you give her a couple spins. I gotta water it, it sounds like though. Sounds a little dry. But that's what you do. We got bush beans over here. More tomatoes. Marigolds keep the bugs away, pests away. Aphids and whatnot, I hear. It's working pretty good. Then this one I got tomatoes, bush beans over there. Then I got pimentos. Oh, that's my Carolina Reaper. I didn't show you guys the Carolina Reaper, I don't think. That's supposed to be a really hot pepper Carolina Reaper. Okra, jalapenos. I got a jalapeno. Wax peppers, pepperoncinis, poblanos, bell pepper, corn, and then cucumber, and yellow crookneck zucchini, and another pepper. Oh yeah, that would suck. Hot pepper juice on your butthole. Holy smokes! No way. That'd be a bad day to like take peppers out into the woods and run out of toilet paper. Oh, you guys just got to see the bomb. Anyways, so that's about it, you guys. Not much is going on here. Look at that cloud over there. You guys see that up there? Doesn't that one look weird? That one. Hold on. I'm moving my hand and everything all backwards. Right? Son of a bitch. That cloud. Doesn't it look weird up there? Looks weird to me. Don't know. I haven't seen any chemtrails though. Alright. Dee Dee, I will see you later. Enjoy family time. Enjoy family time. Yeah, skywriting. I don't know, weird clouds. Don't see them like that much usually. Not around here. Unless they're chemtrailing, but they haven't been. At least not today or this afternoon. But they could have this morning, but they would have fanned out. I don't know, maybe. Because if you look like farther back, it looks like fanning out like chemtrails. But who knows? I don't know. Whatever. So, oh, I didn't tell you guys I burnt the shit out of my arm. Did I? No. Yeah, I burnt the shit out of my arm on friggin' Memorial Day. You know? I was starting the barbecue. And it started just fine, right? And I used lighter fluid because I was in a rush because it was getting late Monday when I wanted to start barbecuing. So I started the barbecue, walked inside, about 10 minutes, turned around, came back outside, opened it up just like so. It was out. Opened it up just like so. It was out. Took up the fluid. Oh. I forgot to mention though. The first time, see right here on the lid? When I opened it up, it had fluid on it. And then I got fluid. I didn't want to wipe it on my pants because I was wearing good pants. So I went right there on my arm. I decided to go like this. I went like that. And then so when I came back out, checked on it, picked up the lid, it was out. Squirted more fluid on there. Set the fluid down. Went like this with the lighter. Flicked it. It caught the fumes. Fireballed up. In the spots where I had touched my hand right here. Right there. Holy bejesus. Yep. Like goddamn napalm probably. I don't really would imagine. It's close to napalm. Oh, where I touched myself and it was burning. Yeah. That one hurt. A little bit. That one hurt. But it's all good now. So well, about it, you guys. As far as, oh, I got a new cook kit. Did I go over? Oh, I went over that in my other video on my camping trip. I went over that on my camping trip. But you guys got any questions or anything like about anything that I've gone over or talked about? Or anything? Medicine bag, yes. This is my medicine bag. This is from my Mankind project. It's like, Ralph would like it. It's like a hippie thing, Ralph, where guys go to hang out with guys. And we kind of like go over some guy stuff, do a lot of healing and stuff like that, and like how to be better men. So, and then we meet like once a week in little groups with men, little men meeting, and we kind of, you know, take care of some shit. So it's like working on your shadow, you know, shadows, negative character flaws that we all have, you know, or at least that I have. I can only speak for myself, but the character flaws that I have, we go and we work on them once a week. Or you work on them all the time, but, you know, it's just kind of I don't know, make the world a better place. Be better role models for young kids out there, young men, I guess. That's what we kind of do. So I went and I got that. There's dirt in here from Africa, and some sage, some ashes, because you do like some ceremony stuff there. So sweat lodges. We did a sweat lodge there. So that's about it. That's where I got that. So when I got a badger claw on there, you know why? Because the first video that I watched on YouTube, guess what it was? Honey badger don't care. Anybody know what I'm talking about? The honey badger don't care video? You guys gotta watch it. It's the honey badger claw right there. Badger claw, because the honey badger don't care. How'd you get the dirt from Africa? Well, one of the guys that was, there were a whole bunch of different people, volunteers that at the Mankind, MKP, is what initials Mankind Project, MKP, at the MKP thing. One of the guys there flew from Africa to volunteer. He paid, everybody pays for themselves to volunteer there. So this guy he got reimbursed for the flight, but, you know, he paid for his ticket, or for ticket for the weekend and all that, his entrance fee. And then got reimbursed for his air flight, but flew all the way from Africa to, but it was out in Santa Cruz where we had ours. The camp that I went to was out in Santa Cruz Mountains. So we were up there, and that's how he brought dirt with him from Africa. So everybody got a little bit of dirt in their pouches that was there that weekend. There was like about, I don't know, 40 men there, and they probably have them like, in my area, there's 2. We have like some on the coast in Santa Cruz, and then some in like probably 25-30 minutes from my house. So, and they probably run like probably every 3 months they have one at either place. So, and then they have like all over the place, Oakland, all over, worldwide they have them. So it's kind of a cool thing, you know. It was a real cool thing actually for me. Helped heal a lot of damage and the way I perceived stuff from childhood and stuff like that. Kind of worked a lot of shit out. So it was really good for there. Found out that, you know, I wasn't alone, like, in a lot of thinking. It's like, I realized that a lot of human beings have gone through the same shit just in different ways, the same exact shit, but experienced it differently, you know, in different ways. So I found that out there. So a lot of kind of cool shit happens at those. So it's just cool. So if you guys should look it up. All you men, they got them for women too. But should look it up. It's pretty cool. I like it. It does work because my dad got me into it, and my dad's like a raving lunatic. Well, used to be a raving lunatic. Not anymore. Used to be. Used to like throw shit, everything else at work. Like the blade would be spinning on the skill saw and it'd be thrown at you. You know, because he's pissed at you, so he'd pin, you know, the blade would be pinned on the skill saw and he'd be pissed at you. He'd be too slow or you'd be fuck something up. So he'd throw the fucking skill saw and you'd have to jump out of the way, like fucking hopscotch and shit as the skill saw is bouncing on the ground at 2 feet from you. Crazy shit. That's how my childhood was. Working with Dad, but you know, 10 years old, go work with your dad. Oh, okay. I didn't know fuck all. I was 10. Sorry for swearing, but I didn't know my asshole from my elbow. But so the Mankind thing, MKP, worked really good with my dad. My dad's like a friggin', like a little furry, fuzzy little kitten now. He was like an angry grizzly bear infested with lice and ticks and friggin' bald spots. What is that when mange that dogs get when they get bald spots? He was a mangy bear. Mangy, angry grizzly bear. Now he's like a fluffy, fuzzy little kitten just out of the bathtub, fluffed up from the blow dryer. Yeah, my dad's old school concrete construction worker. Like way old school. Way old school. And that's how I was taught to work. Was like old school. Scream, yell. Of course you don't need to scream and yell. You just have to work your ass off though. But so like, which is cool because what I learned is like, you know, all that we've really done, if you really, at least from me, my perspective, that if I sit back in life and I look at it, all this artificial bullshit that we have around us is pretty much all artificial because I relate life to food, shelter, water, and fire, right? Food, shelter, water, fire. Those are the necessities that man needs. If man can have food, shelter, fire, and water, you're golden. That's what I focus on my prepping. So, because of no matter what happens, whether it's an EMP attack, whether fucking natural disasters, whatever happens, whatever the case is, scenario, you're going to need to know how to rub two sticks together. Chop firewood, process firewood, know what foods to eat, you know, what foods to eat, what, you know, wild food, native plants, how to get small game, because that's mainly probably what you're going to be getting. Big game's hard. Really, tell you the truth. When you're out of bullets and everything. This is a book that I read. It's in the kids' crapper right here. Oh, I got the cameras the wrong way. I hate that. Here's the book. Anyways, the book's in the kids' bathroom. This book right here. Edible and Useful Plants of California. This is the book here. See, El Tank. That was when I was in jail. My mommy sent me this book when I was in jail. So this is the kind of stuff I read when I was in jail for 4 months. So nothing for 4 months. I read like shit like this. Excuse me. So that's one of the books that I read. I have the kids reading it now. It's in the bathroom. So they've been reading that. So my son reads it. My daughter, not much really though, but I read that. This is a good book because this lady, I don't know, you can rewind it or watch it later with the lady's name, Charlotte Bringle Clark, because she goes over like how to prepare it, how the natives used it. So it's a pretty cool book. It goes through like the deserts, all the different areas of California from like Mexico to Oregon. So that's a good book. I enjoy that one. And I got a couple other books that I read. I got one in the truck. So what one do I have in the truck? I think in the truck I have the John Muir one in the truck. I do believe. No, John Muir's in my room. I got something else in the truck. I got one in the truck too though. So another edible one in the truck, just so if I go on a hike or whatever, I'll take that with me sometimes and refer to it. So that's about it, you guys. I guess. Any questions or anything, you guys? You do, yeah. Katie and Billy, yeah, you do move faster if shit's flying at you. You gotta be quick on your feet. Tippy toes. But my dad has like a great reputation in town. Because we do good work, do good quality work, meticulous, detail oriented, do shit right. Not half-ass shit, not hack it, do it right, take pride in your work. It's a craft, a trade. A lot of pride goes into it. It's a lost art craft. So, that's my dad has a good reputation because that's his work ethic and belief system in what he does. He just happens to love doing what he does. He's done it since he was 16. I've done it since I was 10. So it's just, I don't know. Just how it works. So anyways, which brings me back to my one thing that I was saying, I learned how to be a hard worker from my dad because really all this world that we live in is artificial bullshit, pretend, man-made, fake bullshit reality. If you dream it, it can become reality, which is bullshit because it goes back to food, shelter, fire, water, and, well, it's all bullshit, and yes, we all do have shortcomings. We're all human. I'm only human after all. Yes, that's a good song. I like that song. But all we've done with this this artificial world we live in has just replaced rubbing two sticks together. That's it. That was my point that I was getting back to, that I got sidetracked from. Rubbing two sticks together. It's fucking all we've done. The dollar bill has replaced rubbing two sticks together. Hunting and gathering. That's it. I don't know. My spirit votes for going back to rubbing two sticks together. Life's easier that way. People are more happier, I think. I don't know. I think just because I've experienced, being out with a group of people for a week and a half out in the woods and camping, and everybody just kind of works together. You become a little community at that point, and you're all there for food, shelter, water, and fire. It's basically what you guys all cover all day long, and that's kind of why I believe that. But that's just me. So that's about it, you guys. I guess I am going to sign off. Let anybody think, Bill, you going to go on tonight? Oh, hey, Bill, I'm going to call you afterwards. Is that all right? I'm going to call you when I go off after this. No, you're not going on tonight. Okay. All right. So I'm going to call you after this, Bill. That's about it. I'm going to be going out of town on vacation, so I'm leaving Wednesday. So I'll be back in a week, going to Kauai. So, all right, you guys. I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Love you guys. God bless.